In the relentless march of time, a single date can become a crucible where triumph and tragedy, discovery and disaster intersect. Today we turn the calendar to the 12th day of December, a day that, across centuries, has borne witness to the turning of empires, the birth of ideas, and the quiet sigh of forgotten lives. As the sun sets on one world and rises on another, let us traverse the corridors of history and discern how the reverberations of December 12 continue to shape the present. On December 12, 1836, the Republic of Texas proclaimed its sovereignty, emerging from the crucible of the Battle of San Jacinto. The fledgling nation, though short-lived, sowed the seeds of a cultural and political identity that would later be woven into the fabric of the United States. The echo of that declaration still resonates in today's Texan pride, a testament to the way embryonic aspirations can crystallize into enduring mythos. Merely 3 decades later, on this very day, the city of Portland, Oregon, succumbed to a conflagration that devoured over 20% of its commercial district. The inferno, sparked by a faulty locomotive, left a scar that would prompt the city's first systematic fire code reforms. Modern Portland, celebrated for its sustainability and urban planning, owes part of its vigilance to the ashes of 1866, a stark reminder that calamity can catalyze progress. Let's leap forward to the dawn of the 20th century. On December 12, 1907, the Austrian physician Dr. Karl Landsteiner performed the first documented successful human blood transfusion, having previously elucidated the ABO blood group system. This breakthrough not only salvaged countless lives on the battlefield of the Great War, but also laid the groundwork for today's sophisticated transfusion medicine, organ transplantation, and hematologic research. From a modest syringe to current automated bioprocessors, the continuum of scientific inquiry is palpable. While the world celebrated medical triumphs, tragedy loomed beneath the waves. On this day in 1905, the passenger liner SS City of Rio de Janeiro struck a submerged reef off the coast of Brazil, resulting in the loss of 84 souls. The incident, scarcely chronicled beyond local newspapers, prompted early maritime safety regulations, foreshadowing the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, known as SOLAS, after the Titanic disaster. Here, an obscure catastrophe sowed the early roots of a global safety net that protects millions today. Now, we move to the mid-20th century, a world engulfed in war. December 12, 1944 marked the final Allied advance that sealed the fate of Germany's last major offensive on the Western Front. The Battle of the Bulge, the relentless push through the Ardennes forest, not only crippled Nazi supply lines but also signaled the inexorable decline of the Third Reich. The once frozen battlefield now thrives as a symbol of reconciliation, with annual commemorations uniting former adversaries in shared remembrance. Amid the cataclysm, a quiet legal reversal unfolded on December 12, 1945. Allied military tribunals issued a retroactive nullification of the notorious Nuremberg laws, which had stripped German Jews of citizenship and rights. Though the formal repeal received scant publicity, its symbolic weight reverberated through post-war German jurisprudence, shaping the nation's commitment to confronting and atoning for its past. The day stands as a testament that even in the midst of devastation, legal redress can plant the seed of moral regeneration. As we approach the modern era, our focus shifts to global stewardship. On December 12, 1992, the United Nations convened the historic Earth Summit in Rio, culminating in the adoption of the Agenda 21 framework, a comprehensive plan for sustainable development. The Charter's emphasis on intergenerational equity, ecosystem preservation, and responsible consumption now underpins the Paris Agreement and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. From the polished conference hall to the rust-streaked wind turbines, the continuity of environmental stewardship is unmistakable. While the world celebrated ecological ambition, another tragedy unfolded far from the limelight. On December 12, 1994, a secondary leakage at the Union Carbide plant in Bhopal released toxic fumes, claiming dozens of lives and rendering thousands more chronically ill. Often eclipsed by its 1984 predecessor, the incident amplified global discourse on corporate accountability and industrial safety standards. Contemporary regulatory regimes trace their lineage to the lessons of Bhopal, underscoring the cyclical interplay between calamity and corrective legislation. From the proclamation of nascent republics to the haunting echo of industrial disasters, December 12th functions as a microcosm of humanity's perpetual oscillation between creation and destruction. The pattern is unmistakable. Triumph begets complacency. Tragedy begets reform. Progress begets new challenges. As scholars of the past, we recognize that history is not a static ledger but a living, breathing organism. Its past wounds inform present policies. Its triumphs inspire future aspirations. The philosopher George Santayana famously said, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." The tapestry of December 12th is woven with threads of ambition, grief, resilience, and renewal. By revisiting these moments, we acquire a compass one that points not merely toward remembrance, but toward deliberate action. In the corridors of power, in the laboratories where new cures are forged, and in the public squares where climate marsh swell, the echoes of yesterday reverberate. Let us, therefore, heed the lessons etched into each year's calendar, and, with clarity of purpose, shape a tomorrow that acknowledges its past while daring to transcend it. History informs the present shapes the future. Thank you for watching. If you found this journey through time enlightening, please consider subscribing for more explorations into our shared past.